Have you ever found yourself staring at a closet full of clothes and thinking, I have nothing to wear? This is way more common than you might think. The truth is, often the solution is right there, hidden among those pieces you think have lost their charm. Kate Middleton, for example, a global icon of elegance, is a master at repeating outfits while always looking flawless. Her secret? Knowing how to mix and match, daring with the right accessories, and having a keen eye for what's already in her wardrobe. It's not just about buying new clothes. It's about using what you have wisely, changing up your looks with simple tricks. And what if I told you that it's possible to create a sophisticated style worthy of Chiara Ferragni without spending a dime? Yes, it's possible. Today, I'll show you 8 powerful tips to dress well with what you already own. And I guarantee they'll change your relationship with your clothes. By the way, did you know that 85% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed to the channel? If you're looking to elevate your style, multiply your outfits, and master the art of elegance, click the subscribe button and turn on notifications. And of course, if you like the idea of turning your wardrobe into an endless source of incredible outfits, go ahead and give this video a like too. And if you want to go beyond these tips, check out my course on how to use accessories elegantly and maximize your outfits. In it, I talk about necklaces, bags, scarves, shoes, tights, perfumes, glasses, belts, all with tips that will transform how you see your pieces. The link is in the first pinned comment. Now, back to the topic. How many times have you seen that stylish friend of yours repeating outfits and still always looking impeccable? The point isn't how many clothes you have, but how you use what you've got. Ready to discover the tips that will elevate your wardrobe? 1. Shop with purpose. You know that feeling when you buy something beautiful, wear it once, and then it just sits in your closet? This happens more often than you think. A study by the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, reveals that in the U.S., over 85% of textiles end up in landfills or are incinerated. A sad consequence of impulsive shopping. Shopping with purpose is not just a matter of style, but also of responsibility. Did you know that 47% of women admit to buying clothes because of social media pressure? It's as if, when seeing a stunning piece on an influencer, your brain sends a signal saying, you need this too, even if it doesn't align with your personal style. This phenomenon is called comparison anxiety, and it's directly linked to dissatisfaction with your own wardrobe. Tell me, how many times have you bought something just because it was trendy or looked amazing on someone else? But then, when you wore it, it didn't feel like you. The secret to avoiding this is simple. Be patient and only buy what truly reflects your essence. If that piece doesn't represent who you are, it's not worth it. 2. Adjust your style. Have you ever loved an item on the rack, but when you put it on, something just doesn't click? Sometimes the issue isn't the piece itself, but how it fits into your overall style. And this happens more often than you'd think. A classic example comes from the world of colors. Science has proven that color choices directly affect our perception of style and well-being. A study published in Color Research and Application revealed that colors can influence our self-esteem and even our mood. Imagine insisting on wearing a beautiful item that clashes with the rest of your wardrobe. It's like trying to fit an action scene into a peaceful romance movie. The vibes just don't match. Often, discomfort with a piece is more psychological than physical. Clothing directly affects how we perceive ourselves, a concept known as enclothed cognition. Why not adapt your choices to what really works for you? It's like swapping a pair of black loafers, which might be elegant but too heavy for your style, for caramel ones that go with most of your outfits. Plus, when you stick to what reflects your authentic style, your confidence grows, and so does your creativity in putting looks together. 3. Be careful when copying inspirations. Have you ever seen an amazing outfit on Instagram and thought, I need that dress? But when you finally try it on, it doesn't have the same effect. This happens because often we admire the person wearing the outfit, not necessarily the outfit itself. A study from the Harvard Business Review pointed out that impulsive purchases are driven less by the product and more by the projection of an aspirational image. In fashion, this can mean that, without realizing it, we're buying into someone's lifestyle rather than the clothing. Remember the era of Victoria's Secret supermodels? For years, the brand sold a standardized image of beauty: tall, thin, with perfect hair. Despite efforts to diversify, the brand admitted in interviews that sales plummeted when they strayed from this mold. This shows just how much the desire to be like that image influences how we perceive clothing. Here's an exercise. Before rushing to buy something, ask yourself, do I like the clothing or how the person is wearing it? Fashion is an expression of who you are, not a way to imitate others. By adapting references to your reality, you turn inspiration into something authentic and comfortable for your life. 4. Being basic is an art. In a world where excess is often associated with elegance, being basic can feel like a rebellious style choice. But in reality, minimalism is both elegant and strategic. Research from the Fashion Institute of Technology shows that 62% of people feel more confident in simple, well-chosen outfits rather than overly adorned ones. This is where the concept of essentialism comes in, focusing on the right pieces, ones that fit well and are made from quality materials, even if they're more basic. It's not about layers or accessories, but about choosing a fabric that looks good or a classic piece. Coco Chanel, one of our channel's style icons, famously said, "Simplicity is the key to true elegance," and nothing could be more relevant in today's fashion context. Think about it. When you pile on pieces and accessories to look more stylish, the result doesn't always reflect who you are. In fact, behavioral psychology studies show that having too many choices can lead to dissatisfaction. That's why it's much more effective to invest in casual looks that are authentic and express your true identity. Here's a practical example. Instead of buying several cheap dresses, try investing in a classic, timeless piece. A well-tailored cotton shirt or a pair of neutral-tone tailored trousers can be infinitely more versatile and elegant than a collection of fast fashion pieces that wear out quickly. 5. Choosing metals, silver or gold, and how it shapes your style. Knowing whether you prefer silver or gold accessories might seem like a small detail, but it has a huge impact on creating a cohesive wardrobe. A study from the Journal of Fashion Marketing and Management found that 72% of consumers prefer accessories that match well and make it easier to create multiple looks. This suggests that by focusing on one metal tone, you can build a more harmonious style. And mixing the two? Of course, it's possible, but it's important to have a starting point. Choosing silver or gold as the dominant tone simplifies coordinating subtle details like belt buckles, bag chains, and even shoe clasps. This makes your outfit more cohesive, saves time, and avoids the nothing matches dilemma. Additionally, experts suggest that opting for a consistent palette can make your wardrobe feel more versatile, even with fewer pieces. Another interesting finding comes from Psychology Today, which reveals that minimalist aesthetics, such as consistency in metal choices, can reduce decision-making anxiety and boost confidence. In other words, choosing a primary metal tone, whether silver or gold, can simplify your life and add a touch of sophistication to your style. 6. Explore new styles. Sometimes the best way to evolve your style is to step out of your comfort zone. While it's important to stick to what works, experimentation is key to discovering new combinations that might surprise you. In fact, research from the British Journal of Psychology shows that trying new clothes can boost self-confidence and even improve mood. Simply seeing yourself in a new style can change how you perceive yourself, increasing your sense of empowerment. Instead of making impulsive purchases, why not test things out first? Go to a store and try something you've never worn before, like a midi skirt or culottes, and take pictures. This allows you to reflect on what suits your body and wardrobe before spending money. A study from the Journal of Consumer Research also revealed that people who adopt this method are 30% less likely to make impulse purchases. This way, you invest more consciously and only bring home items that truly fit your style. The point is, clothes are a tool for expressing who you are, but that doesn't mean you need to stick to familiar patterns or styles. Experiment and see how it feels. 7. Assess your wardrobe. Before rushing out to buy something new, the most valuable tip is to take a look at what you already have. Most of us have that comfortable go-to look we wear repeatedly, while pieces that no longer fit our style are forgotten. A study from the Journal of Fashion Studies revealed that 80% of clothes bought on impulse are worn less than 4 times. So assessing what's truly useful in your wardrobe can prevent unnecessary spending, and, more importantly, ensure you invest in pieces that work for your daily life. A great way to revitalize what you already own is by customizing items that have been sitting unused. Have a dress that's too short? Take it to a tailor and turn it into a blouse. Spaghetti strap tops can get a new look with a white button-up shirt layered on top, an essential piece that can solve many style dilemmas. Not only does this save money, but it also brings more creativity to your personal style. After all, What you already have can be transformed into something new and exciting with just a few adjustments. 8. Reinventing your basics. Identifying the basic items in your wardrobe is the first step to building a versatile and functional style. A pair of jeans, black tailored pants, or a white cotton shirt are classic examples that can be the foundation for countless combinations. And believe it or not, the more you explore these basics, the more you'll see how they can multiply your wardrobe's potential. Did you know that 70% of people tend to wear only 20% of what they own regularly? This happens because we often stick to the same combinations and forget the potential of the basics we already have. A fun way to rediscover your style and avoid impulse buying is to challenge yourself to wear your clothes in different ways throughout the week. People who try this kind of shopping in their own closet report greater satisfaction with their style choices. So why not start a one-week challenge to wear more of what's already in your wardrobe? Experiment with combinations, take pictures of your outfits, and share your discoveries. This reduces fashion waste, an increasing concern today. Now that you've learned 8 amazing tips to dress well with what you already own, let's be honest, is simply optimizing what's in your wardrobe enough to revolutionize your style? When you hit 40, some fashion rules shift, and that's when you need to take the next step. How do you adapt these tips to your evolving style while staying elegant? The truth is, as time passes, our relationship with clothing changes. What worked 10 years ago might not be ideal today, and that's perfectly okay. But how do you elevate your style with confidence, maintaining class and practicality? If you want answers, watch the video Unprecedented Fashion Rules to Elevate Your Style at 40+, Revolutionize Your Wardrobe, to discover how small adjustments can make a huge difference in your look. Reflecting on what we've covered today, you've learned how to make the most of the pieces in your wardrobe, create new and smart combinations, and realize that less can be more when it comes to style. Do you feel inspired to try something new with the clothes you already have? Comment below. Style reinvented, wardrobe renewed if you enjoyed the tips, and share your experience with me. And before I forget, if you really want to master the art of multiplying your outfits with elegant accessories, check out my course. There, I explain everything about necklaces, bags, scarves, shoes, belts, and much more. The link is in the first pinned comment. And of course, if you want to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel and give it a like. Elegance is rewarding and makes all the difference in your personal and professional success. See you in the next video.